और इस वक्त आपको बता दें डोनाल्ड ट्रंप कुछ बोल रहे हैं, ये सीधे लिए चलते हैं.
Control, but again, we do business with a lot of other countries. We take care, we work with other countries. We want other countries to be happy, healthy, and well. They've got to be happy, healthy, and well. It's very simple. And so let's see how it all works out, but I think it's going to work out fine. I hope so. We're working very hard. We're spending a tremendous amount of money also on, we just asked for $2.5 billion on getting everything ready just in case something should happen, and also helping other nations that really aren't equipped to do it. So with that, it's an honor to be with you, and if you'd like to ask some questions and find out how much you should invest in the United States of America, I'll tell you exactly where to invest and how to invest. We just did a lot of business with India where they're buying $3 billion worth of helicopters, great helicopter. We have helicopters like, we make the best military equipment in the world by far. And, you know, the Prime Minister actually said if you were president 30 years ago, would have all your equipment. But they started buying many years ago from another nation and others, and now they're starting to buy from us. So that's an honor. But we're up to a pretty high number. We'll be up very quickly to a pretty high number. And we do make by far the best, and they want to have the best. So that's what we do. So thank you all very much. If the press wants to stay for a couple of questions, you know, we're going to be having a news conference at 5 o'clock. So you can go to that, or you can stay and hear some of these questions from truly some of the greatest business leaders anywhere in the world. Now, if you'd like to do, I could do this, Steve. I could read the book for you, and we could have a beautiful little speech. It will take 5 minutes, and you'll fall asleep, but they'll be, well, they might find it interesting. I don't know about them, but you guys have heard it before. But please, if you have any questions, please. Anybody? Okay, let's go home. Boy, we must have done a very good job if you'd have. Do you want to say something about the energy business?
Yes, sir.
Please.
We're doing great, sir. My name's Dan Brouillette. I have the privilege of serving the United States as President. As his Secretary of Energy, we had great conversations here in India with my counterpart, Minister Pradhan. I expect that in the very near future we're going to have some new energy deals.
Yeah.
And so far, that noise.
Sounds nice. Sounds like a Trump rally, actually. We're actually saying hello to the embassy people as soon as we're finished.
Mr. I'll just end with this. In the last 2 years, we've seen a remarkable uptick in the purchases of U.S. oil and gas by India. And when the president was elected in 2017, that number was approximately 25,000 barrels per day of crude oil. It is now over 250,000 barrels per day, a tenfold increase. And we expect it to get better from here.
It's going up very, very rapidly. Thank you very much, Dan. Really great job. Where is Robert? Yes, please.
I'd like to hear why some of these companies have decided to invest in the United States to make big manufacturing.
Okay, good. Would anybody like to say? Go ahead, please.
Mr. President, I'm Chandra Shekhar, representing Tata Group.
Yep.
Let me start by following instructions. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for making a picture.
Good.
And our group has 10 different companies in the United States. We have annual revenues of close to $22 billion, and we have manufacturing plants in Pittsburgh.
Great job, yeah.
And then we have a chemicals plant in Wyoming, and we employ about 42,000 people. And your tax reforms is exceptionally very, very good.
So which to you was more important, the tax cuts, we did massive tax cuts, or the regulation cuts? Because I've had a lot of people in your positions running the biggest companies in the world saying the tax cuts are very important, but the regulation cuts may have been more important.
The regulation cuts are more important not to start new businesses.
Right.
For example, our steel business, we have some issues which we represented that have been resolved now. And we run a very large IT company as well in the United States. And we are big into skills. We are trying to work with Ivanka.
Right.
We want to try and skill 1 million people in the United States.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. That's great.
We are deeply engaged with the country.
I heard that you were doing that, and I really appreciate it, and Ivanka appreciates it. And, you know, she started off, she wanted to get 500,000 people jobs. And if you know her, within about 2 weeks, she had that one done. And I think you're up to over 15 million people being trained by great companies, some great companies. Walmart was very much instrumental in some of the companies in this room. Yeah, they've done a great. So it's up to 15. And I don't think government can teach jobs like that. In other words, you teach something and it's complex stuff. Government is not equipped to do that. We could put all the money we want into government to do it, and they're just not equipped to do it. So thank you very much. That's fantastic. Great story. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Mr. President, you talked about regulations, so I
Right.
do want to confirm that in 2017, we put up the first automotive assembly plant in Southeast Michigan in 25 years.
Right, that's right.
Making off-road utility vehicles. And the speed with which we could set up the company to get operations going, we have not experienced anywhere in the world. So we've invested about $1 billion, and right now we're in the shortlist of the bid for the United States Postal Service new delivery van, a decision which will come up by the end of the year. If that comes through, we're going to very happily put in another $1 billion and employ about 2,000 people.
Very good. You've done a great job. So when do the bids due? When do they due?
We are told sometime around August.
How many vans is it that you'd be making?
About 180,000.
Wow. That's a big business, isn't it?
When we were told that, the Postal Service vans are actually, they're the right-hand drive.
Right, that's right.
They're diesel. So guess who makes right-hand drive diesel vehicles? Well, that's all Indian automakers.
Yeah.
That's why we're bidding.
Good. Well, good luck. That's great. That's good luck. Yes, sir, please.
So my name is part of
Yeah, good.
We've invested almost $500 million in the pharmaceuticals, very sophisticated things like nuclear medicine, allergy. We are present in 22 states with almost 2,000 people. And the other thing that we are doing is starting drug discovery in America for oncology. That's a biotech venture for new drugs, especially for therapy.
Right, sure.
There are very limited drugs available.
Right.
So my question to you is, mainly on the healthcare side, how do you see it for companies like ours coming from India,
Yeah.
setting up manufacturing plants in the States?
All right. Healthcare is very important to the Republican Party, I will tell you. And we haven't been talking about it. We've been doing. We got rid of the individual mandate, which was a disaster in Obamacare, which really ended Obamacare. We're now taking the shell of Obamacare and really running it well. I had a choice. I could run it well or I could run it poorly. Then everybody would be upset and they'd blame President Obama. We decided to run it well, but would like to terminate it and put in great health care. We can do that. When you look at single payer, when you look at what Bernie Sanders and others want to do for the Democrats, it will never work because they're never going to be able to do it. It's not going to work, number one. Number two, it's not going to be good, even if it did work. And it's totally unaffordable, which for you would be a big problem. And I happen to think I've been pretty good at markets. The fact that they are even looking like they're in the hunt, I think drives our stock market down. Now, when we win re-election, I think we will. When we win, I think the market's going to go up like it's going to be like a rocket ship, like last time, but even more so. I think the fact that the Democrats are so radical, so out of control, they honestly don't know what they're doing. You see what's happening. They want to tell you about health care, and yet they can't count their own votes. In fact, now they're even saying that if you look at Nevada, that's all messed up with the vote count. And